times in this level where you fall down and then you have to go backwards and then like go lower and then go forwards again, but it doesn't really make any sense because I'll be going and then all of a sudden I have to go left and it's like, whoa, am I going backwards or something? It's kind of annoying. Pro tip, anyone who's doing level design, don't do that. Like in Sonic 1, you never really had to go backwards. Sonic 2, did you ever have to, well, okay, Mystic Cave Zone, you kind of had to go backwards, but that's a different story altogether, you know. But yeah, as I was saying before, I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, I'm using the spring to get up out of this water. I'm going to hit the switch to get up here because I need to go through there. No, I'm not going to sit here and do that. Is that what people expect when, like, they, like, oh, let's go find a Let's Play on this game. I need to know how to play it. Okay, I'm going to jump on this spring after going through these little fireballs to get up there. No, that's not, I highly doubt that's what you anticipate when you're doing a Let's Play. Hopefully I get all the time stones just cause, you know, like in the Sonic 1 playthrough that I did, at first I didn't get all the emeralds and then I went back and got the rest of them because I'm like, people are going to complain that I didn't get the emeralds. And for those of you who are going to say like, no they wouldn't have, actually you're wrong, because in my Sonic 2 playthrough, a bunch of people complained that I didn't get the quote-unquote gemstones because they don't know they're called emeralds. They call them the gemstones. I think one person did that actually. I just remember like responding to that one and having to read. It's like, oh, did he just call those gemstones? This reminds me of Starlight Zone when they had those stupid little ladders that would go back and forth. I think I fell through one of those. Okay, there we go. But yeah, when it was kind of a pain to set this up to record because usually I don't have to go through the whole process of setting up a microphone on my computer. All I have to do is set up my capture card to record and then set up my TV or plug in my. Basically, the way I record my... A lot of people ask me this, well, how do you record your things off your TV? Basically, you need a capture card, which is... Some people call it a capture card, some people call it TV tuner. Most of the times I've seen them, they're called TV tuners, so I'm just going to call it a TV tuner. And basically what a TV tuner will let you do is it lets you hook up, like, the RCA inputs, like the little yellow, white, and red, like little things that go in the front of your TV. It lets you hook those up to your computer, and then you can record it from there. It's meant for TV, but you can use it for like games and stuff too. But hence the name TV tuner. But basically, what I do is I hook that up to my computer, then I record the video only. I don't record the sound with my TV tuner because it just creates a whole bunch of problems. So I use I take the outputs out of the back of my TV and I hook those up to my computer and record directly from my TV and record that to like a WAV file or something, and I just sync that up later, which is kind of a pain, but whatever, I deal with it. And then, sorry, I'm trying to focus on the stage, I keep losing my train of thought. Ah, crap. Hold up, I'll finish that thought in a minute. Alright, that wasn't cool, I just sort of went through the little bouncy things. I don't want to lose this. Good. So anyways, the TV tuner, then I record the audio and then sync it up later, and then I just export it using, like, I use Camtasia as an editor, just because it's easy. I could use Sony Vegas, but Sony Vegas, crap. Sony Vegas isn't very good for basic stuff. Wow, I just got lucky there. Sony Vegas makes basic stuff like chopping up a bunch of files. It's such a pain, and it takes forever to render. Even if I'm rendering like a crappy quality, like YouTube video, it takes like an hour or like 3 just to render with just basic settings. I can do the same thing in Camtasia in about 45 minutes. So I use Camtasia as my editor. Don't give me crap about using Camtasia, because honestly, it doesn't make a difference. If you use Sony Vegas, oh, you're so pro, you use a professional editor tool, wow, you are so cool, want to be friends? Seriously, it doesn't change the quality because I don't edit anything. What do you want me to do? Make all sorts of flashy noise or flashy screen effects in here? No, you don't want me to do that. Then just be retarded. People would definitely complain about that. This level has a ton of like little secret areas and stuff. I remember going through this. I kind of got lost during my practice run, but I'm not gonna go through and get all of them. I think there's an invincibility hidden somewhere. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go up here? I'm going to take that as a yes. So, as I was saying, usually I don't have to... Yeah, here we go. Usually I don't have to set up my microphone. I just have to go through all that little process I just said. So, I had a pain of a time setting this up. Mainly because I had to re-download Audacity because, as I said before... Oh, there's the invincibility. As I said before, I had... most of my stuff installed onto that one drive that failed, so I had to reinstall Audacity. Then I had to change a bunch of the folders that Audacity uses because my main hard drive doesn't have very much space left on it, so I didn't want to mess with that and like end up going halfway through this video and then being like, oh, my audio didn't record because you don't have enough space. That's totally cool. So then, yeah, no, I'm sure you guys all care about this, but all 200 of you, by the way. So then I went through and I did that, and I had to find, like, the Audacity page. I don't know if any of you have, like, gone through downloading, like, random software, but I hate it when the company's pages always have, like, these stupid, like, they don't have, like, a button for it. It's like they hide the link in the middle of a bunch of text. Like, if you go to download Audacity, the link is, like, in the middle of a paragraph of text. It's not, like... like, most software websites have like a big bright button that you can click. If you're gonna like, pro tip, this is another pro tip. If you're gonna like make a website for downloading software or something, have a big golden colored button like download.com does and stuff like that, and make it say download now with like a little down arrow. That is good for people. I don't want to have to like read a paragraph about like your mission statement before I have to download your program. If it's free, that doesn't mean I should have to go through and read all your crap before I get to download it. But yeah, Audacity is a pretty... Yeah, right here, this thing. Look at it. We're in the middle, this is what I was talking about earlier. We're in the middle of like this green, and then there's this bright purple thing here, or pink thing. That's just annoying. It doesn't look good. It's bad color palette. It's a terrible color palette. Pink and green, that's always cool. But I think this is one of the only videos I've ever had to redo. I've had to redo Sonic 1. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to. Because I did terrible the first time, and I missed one of the emeralds. But then I redid... The only other one I can remember was this, Sonic 1, and Ratchet & Clank 3. I redid that because... I actually did redo that 3 times, because first time it got corrupt. Second time, I think it took like 10 hours to do. And then... the third time it finally worked. But for those of you who don't know, for some reason, I don't know why you wouldn't know, but I record these videos all at once. Like, ah, crap. Oh, sweet, I can go back. I record these videos basically all at once. Like, I don't... Like, I upload one... I record it all at once, then I upload one part per week. It's not like I upload... Or, it's not like I go, play through it, stop, then... you know, next week, okay, let's do another 10 minutes of this game. No, I do one part at a time, then I upload one part per week, just because I don't want to have to play a new game every week. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for your crap. But most people like leave comments like, next part you should do this. Well, I can't. So like, if you're gonna tell me, oh, you shouldn't commentate next part, it's retarded. Well, too late. I'm already... By the time this part is uploaded, I'll be done with this. Like, it'll be over. Everything will be done. So none of your feedback matters. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah. But seriously, if you don't like me commentating, then